Now let's talk about selecting a niche. And I keep it really basic. It's pretty simple, the rules that I follow, and I think most other Teespring sellers also follow these rules. It's basically you want to be selecting a niche or topics basically that people are very, very passionate about. You got to think about it for a second. Someone has to be so passionate about the shirt that they want to wear it no matter what. Basically, you're sort of convincing them to buy something that they actually don't need. It's kind of difficult when you think about it that way, but it really isn't. You really have to just sort of pinpoint certain things that people are really passionate about. I know some examples here is like people that are really proud of their profession, their job, like nurses or firemen, things like that, that they've worked really hard to get their profession and they're really proud to be part of that community and helping people, sort of thing. So that's a very good niche to get into as well. People that are just defend their passion, like the best example I can think of is sports. I've had huge success in NFL sports and other networks as well, like NHL and things like that. But sports, people defend it till the grave. Trust me, people absolutely very, very passionate about their sports. Same with dog owners, cat owners, things like that. There's even I think I recall seeing in Don Wilson's course about people that do what was it now, metal detecting was even a passionate topic. I'm not sure if people would wear a shirt about it, but just to give you some ideas to sort of get your juices flowing a bit. And you want to be making shirts that people will actually buy. You got to think about it. If you'd really actually put that shirt on, for example, I've come up with different ideas and I go and put it out there, and it turned out it was a total bomb. Like I think I did a shirt once. It was to do with the UFC of when Anderson Silva broke his leg and he lost his second bout there trying to get his belt back, and I did some funny shirt on it. I don't quite remember, but it totally failed and I got a ton of really bad comments on it, right? So you got to understand, are people actually going to want to wear the shirt? So that's something too you got to think about when you're deciding what niche to get into. Now here's a few resources here. I like looking at trending topics. That's something that is really, really good. One way to research obviously is to go see what's already working out there. I'm going to show you that as well, but another really important thing is you don't want to be copying what other people are doing or modeling too much of what other people are doing. Instead, you want to create something new that no one's ever bought before. Now, I do want to apologize in advance for the foul language the shirt you're looking at right now has on it, but I want to stress something here that just happened recently. If you go over to Google Trends and you search for Milan Lucic, sorry if I got his name wrong there. He just recently, him from the Boston Bruins got knocked out of the playoffs in the NHL, and there was some huge buzz around Milan, and you could see this buzz just skyrocket here in the Google Trends. And what happened was basically Milan, during the handshake with the Montreal Canadiens when the series was over, he said some really harsh things during the handshake, and it's sort of like a prohibited thing you shouldn't do when you're showing respect with other teams. I don't know, some big controversy thing went on here, and basically what was said is supposed to stay on the ice, sort of thing, and it sort of didn't. It leaked out and got to the media, and a big focus on it, basically. Well, someone saw this right away and ran out and created the shirt. Good game, good game, good game. And this is exactly what he said on the ice, and then good game, good game. And this shirt sold a lot. In fact, let me bring out my software here. Where did I hide it? That's not it. I did monitor the sales of this actual shirt using my software, which I'll talk about this software in different videos, but I just want to quickly show you here, because right now if you go to the page you can see, oh, it's still there. It was removed just yesterday, so they ran another campaign and made another 50 sales, but the original one did 1,286 sales. So if I just double click this, my software will tell me the number of sales, because I'm using a data archiver tool within my software, and you can see when I first started logging it, there was 1,078 sales, and went all the way up to 1,286 sales when it ended, and that was in just 2 days there. So this was crazy, like really picked up really quick. He easily made probably around, I'm gonna guess, $25,000, maybe not that much because it was selling for $15. So you could be making about 15 grand to 20 grand on this campaign. And I could see here they didn't spend much on advertising because the actual face likes is pretty low, unless it was advertised on a fan page. I haven't done the research on that, but just want to stress the idea that when you're looking at new trending topics, basically there's no competition when you're the first one on that topic, and it's completely unique, and nobody will have that design when you create it. And not only that, like, people will tend to share trending topics, especially on Facebook, and that's how you get that tons of free viral traffic, and that's exactly what happened with this particular individual. So basically, when you're looking for a niche to get into, there's sort of some things you got to look for. Is basically, are they passionate? Are there basically, will they defend their passion? And will people actually wear the shirt? And a really good idea for getting that is, whether or not they're going to wear the shirt or not, is just go and take a look at some other sites that sell T-shirts. And then if you're looking at, say, nurses, just type nurse in there and take a look. So I'll be showing that in the next video. But basically, that's all I want to talk about here. I just want to quickly give you an overview that when you're selecting a niche, you don't have to really think about it too much. It's just like a few basic things. Just see what's trending. And also, you can just make sure people are really passionate about that particular topic.